So I take it you're a romantic person?
I am a romantic person, yeah. Yeah.
So it's true love with enduring passion. You can't ask for more, can you? So this is forever passionate, true love.
They say true love is meant to endure, but I think it's fair to say that lots of the items and the pieces produced to commemorate true love aren't meant to endure. And here we have a marvellous Victorian Valentine's card. So I take it you're a romantic person?
I am a romantic person, yeah. Yeah.
So did you buy this, or...?
No, it was left to me by one of my aunties because I always loved it. And I just thought the poem in it was really beautiful. And I read it every year on Valentine's Day.
You read it every year on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, just to honour their love, really.
I'm going to read it now. Do you mind?
No, not at all.
Let's tip it out here, gently. My dearest Jeannie, I love the gentler sighing winds that murmur over the lea. I love the grandeur of the waves upon a stormy sea. So sweet.
It is, isn't it?
Valentine's cards like this really became popular in the 1800s. It was with a sort of mass production of paper.
Right.
Hundreds of thousands of these things were being sent.
Oh, right.
So they're not uncommon. If you go looking, you can find them. But for me, it's the detail, it's the condition. Look at it, it is as fresh as the day it was given and received with love. It's the box, but it's that poem that really does it for me.
Yeah, it's really lovely, isn't
A token of love, a token of 100 to 150 pounds.
Oh, lovely.
A little bit of love here amongst the flowers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tell me, where's this ring come from?
My nan gave it to me, and I don't know anything else about it.
I don't think she wore it very much. It's in fantastic condition, isn't it? And look at it scintillating in the sun.
Yes.
It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. What date do you think it is? You don't know?
No.
It's made in about 1840. And the point about it is the design. It's in the form of a forget-me-not flower. And in the language of flowers, the forget-me-not stands for true love. And the ruby is for passion, and the diamonds are forever. So it's true love with enduring passion. You can't ask for more, can you?
Absolutely not.
And it's the sort of ring that any ring collector would be mad to get their hands on.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely mad, because the condition is wonderful. Really? It's very poetic. It's a truly exciting, concentrated little jewel from the 19th century. And I think that it should be insured for £1,250.
Good Lord.
Happy?
Gosh, yes, I am very happy.
Love at a price.
Beautiful, isn't it, though?
It is
Lovely.
beautiful. Enjoy wearing
Very
it.
much. Thank
Brilliant.
You. Thank you.
Now tell me, did you make this jewellery roll?
No, I didn't.
Who did?
I don't know. It's a present from somebody.
From somebody. Let's see what's got inside. Perhaps it's got presents from somebody inside. Let's just see. Ooh. Glint of all kinds. Oh, look, pretty ring there. Black enamel and diamonds. Black enamel would be a clue to most people interested in antique jewellery. This is probably a memorial jewel, and as I turn it in the light, I can see perfectly well it's engraved on the back with a dedication inscription. It says, to Jane Redmond Smith. Jane Redmond Smith died the 15th of April, 1805, aged 58 years. We actually know that Jane Redmond Smith was a married lady. In memorial jewellery, when the enamel is black, it's for married people, and when it's in white, it's for those that are unmarried. So we know that she is a married lady. The diamonds are a reminder, diamonds are forever. It's forever in the recipient's thought. Is she part of your family? Do you know about her?
I don't know anything about her at all. As she's with the other two pieces of jewellery, I assume that she's part of my family, yes, because they're all inherited pieces of jewellery. But more than that, no, I don't.
Long time ago. It might be fun to see if you could backpedal and find out who she is, because this is probably really the only relic of her now that we can know about. I'm thrilled with that. It's a lovely one. Let's see what else you've got in here. Where did all these wonderful things come from?
They've been passed down along the female line for the last four generations we know, but I think it's probably at least 5 generations.
Goodness. Under the light, this is returning a lot of light, and you can see it's a bumblebee with a baroque-shaped body.
Yes, and I wondered whether it would the pearl have thought of the design for the rest of it, or would the pearl just have been fitted in with the design? I mean, it's such an unusual piece.
Well, you're right, and what is clever about this diamond brooch in the form of a bee with a pearl body and ruby eyes is that it's a little message of love, actually, because it's a rebus, it's a sort of crossword. It's be sure of my love. It's fun, isn't it? And the diamonds are forever, the rubies are for passionate love, and the pearl is to do with Venus. So it's actually a little a little Valentine's card, but it needs a bit of unscrambling. But it's a very easy one to wear, and you should try and do it for everybody else's sake.
Yes.
You put that one down for a minute. And there's another absolutely beautiful diamond jewel. This one is absolutely at the turn of the century. You can see the diamond work is crisper and it returns more fire. And you can see the focus of the brooch is a very good natural pearl. I mean, one with the most unusual rainbow sheen to it. And it's trailed with laurel wreaths and hung with yet another pearl. And the date of this one, it's mounted in gold and platinum, is about 1900. So there's quite a span of ancestral jewellery here, isn't there? I mean, what a fantastic group to come out of one bag. It's certainly early 19th century, mid-19th century, turn of the century.
Right.
And what we've got to say a lot about, really, is what kind of value you'd attributed to them.
They were valued about 17 or 18 years ago, so I had an idea then, but that was one of the reasons that I wanted to bring that. I've really got no idea of what in the present
No memory
day.
at all of that. You said...
And I'm not sure about the ring at all. I think it was just those two. But
I think that's become much more the focus of collectors today. So I think you'd have to reckon that alone is something like £1,200 to £1,500 to a collector. Really, really lovely one. And then moving on to this one, which is, I have to say, in really very, very good condition. You could expect to get £6,000 for that today. And then, when you're...
Any contributions for the insurance?
Well, quite, I know. This one, I think you've got to reckon that another 6,000 or 7,000. So it really was rather a good visit. Very good visit from my point of view.
Well, thank you very much. You've given me such a lot of information as well.
The stuff that dreams are made on in the Antiques Roadshow. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
It's actually made in England in 1840. This derives from a design conceived by Prince Albert. He asked for 12 bridesmaids' brooches to be made out of these materials for the Queen to hand out immediately after the wedding ceremony. And it's absolutely loaded with amatory significance. This is a hand on which a lovebird has alighted. It's a lovebird made of turquoise, and in the language of the lapidary, the turquoise stands for true love. It's an echo of the colour of the forget-me-not flower, and it means forget-me-not too. But also you can see lurking here is a tiny little ruby eye for the lovebird. And again, in the language of the lapidary, this stands for passion. So we've got passionate true love. And also we want that forever, dream on, as they say. But it's true in that the fingernails of the hand are actually diamonds, and diamonds are forever. So this is forever, passionate, true love in a tiny jewel like this. What does it mean to you?
Well, I just love it.
You wear it?
And I do wear it, yes.
Had you got a clue about its meaning, its hidden meaning?
Well, no, I hadn't really. No.
Well, in a way, that's good fun, because I think the point about jewellery is that it does act on us kind of subliminally. There's something very deep-seated in us, this understanding, and we don't have to think about it very carefully and hard. But I must say it's hugely animated. I mean, it really is very sculptural, and that's quite rare in jewellery. Usually it's very sort of two-dimensional, and it is the liveliest composition I've seen of this type of jewellery. Intrinsic value is nothing, really, absolutely nothing. I mean, really no more than sort of 80 to 100 pounds in the value of the stones, but in the value of the composition, 800 pounds.
Goodness, I'll still wear it.
Good, that's what it's for. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Henry Moore was the most original artist of the 20th century. In fact, not since Rodin in the 19th century, I think, had anybody been quite so original as him. You can imagine my surprise to see such an enormous collection of letters from this incredibly great artist, and quite a few of them illustrated, like this one, to Dearest Evelyn. Now, who is Dearest Evelyn?
She's my mother.
She's your mother, and these are all written, I mean, Dearest Evelyn, I can't help just reading a few comments here, seem to be incredibly, incredibly intimate and very, very important. Did they have a very close relationship?
I think that she rather hoped that it would lead to something more than it perhaps did.
Marriage or something like that?
I think possibly, yes.
Yes. Well, I don't know. I think that he left her a very nice legacy with these wonderful illustrated letters. This is quite an incredible collection. I mean, this one here to Dearest Evelyn with this lovely, I suppose in Picasso terms, you'd say blue period. And this one here too, which is just absolutely charming, this nude under the mistletoe, which I think is absolutely wonderful. And these letters go on for pages and pages and pages. But however, I think the one that I think is most extraordinary is this letter here, which is Dearest Evelyn, and then with this wonderful, absolutely incredible doodle, which is so like Moore. It's just incredible. Here is a picture of him in the centre here. This is your letter. He's reading her letter. And then a speech bubble over here. Just an attempt, which has failed, which I think is absolutely wonderful. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I mark myself beforehand. Good night, Evelyn.
I like it where he rates it 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. I think that's right. So, having known Moore, did you have any other paintings or pictures?
My mother had a portrait of herself by him, which I can remember as a child, but we lived in a house whose garden went down to the Thames at Kew, and twice we were flooded. The cellar was full to about 8 foot, and it was submerged again, and I can remember having that the insurers paid £500 for it.
They paid you £500 for an oil portrait of your mother by
I think it
Henry
might have been
Moore.
a drawing, I can't remember it, or a black and white sketch.
What a pity.
Yes,
but I mean, this is incredible. You've got a collection here of what, 30 odd love
about
letters?
31, yeah.
Well, love letters, very intimate letters anyway, shall we say. Many with lovely drawings in. I mean, this is just so typical of Henry Moore. It's breathtaking. And I've seen very few Henry Moore letters come onto the market. Still less have I seen ones with drawings in them. But I mean, a drawing by Henry Moore of your mother or somebody like that would probably make the best part of £100,000 on the market today.
They got 500 for it, yeah.
500, whereas a drawing, a small drawing on this scale, of this size, I think would make today the best part of, £10,000. And, you know, these other drawings here, the sort of Blue Period ones, these are sort of certainly worth a few £1,000s each. So this collection, this magnificent collection of Henry Moore, would, I suppose, be worth somewhere in the region of about £50,000.
Good heavens. Well, I just brought them along because I thought somebody might like to read them if there was a biographer. And
You're absolutely right. I think the chances are that no biographer has actually had a chance to read these at all.